Oh, okay. I'm sick. I'm at home sick today, so I thought that I would stream. Um, yeah, that's really all there is to it. I'm in the middle of going to go to Virga Island, is that what it's called? Oh, that scared me. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Oh, I can go fishing too, by the way. I think the puppies are here. Not the puppies. Shouldn't say that. There he is. Hey, dude.
Seriously.
Yay, Fidelio. Oh, I can go.
Alright then.
Here it is. Oops. Oh, and we have Juno. I forgot about that. Let's go fishing.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is...
Tailbait?
Then...
Cool. I don't remember how to fish. Sway with the waves.
The fight is on!
Lord of the Lake, what? That sounds good. I don't know what I don't need a boot, but...
Then...
As the sun drops below
Excuse
the
me.
horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. What did that say? We're being watched. Oh, because the brothers are here. Forgot about that. Oh, brothers! I love them! I'm gonna take my eyes off you. Okay. They're so freaking... what's the word? I can't think. Paranoid, that's the word. Paranoid. I don't know. I haven't talked to them. I think I should talk to them. Gina! I don't need any more imagination, but it'd be fun to talk to her. Find the Mistari tribe's divine relic. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Louise will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed. We can do it. We can do it with you. I thought it said we can do it without you.
Yeah.
That's such a jerk move thing to say. I'm just happy to have the opportunity to fight alongside you. Is she part of my party now? I don't remember.
All right.
Ooh, that's a lot. But I get Mag instead. I should be able to finish some of these links up while we're on the traveling, right? On the traveling, while we're traveling, right?
Oh, goodness.
Mugginess is the worst, and yeah. When it's muggy, my hair is terrible.
Yes.
And I live in the south of the United States, near the ocean. so it stays muggy. I can never really like straighten my hair without it starting to poof up in the summer. If it's cool out, maybe, but it doesn't stay very long in the summer. I've tried it a couple times, but it does not work out for me, and it sucks because sometimes I just want to have my hair straightened, and I used to do it chemically for a very long time, but that is not good for your hair. Hey, Basilio. Not as nice as Louise, but I'm sure will cook for me. You can cook for me. Can I finish anybody social link? I guess because it's oh, I didn't realize I was that far with Barden. Nice. Okay. Oh, these are just little things that the story has changed. Okay. I don't know why I didn't know that before. That's on not paying attention things. Okay. I could go fishing again, I guess.
All right then.
Oh, I could cook. Let me cook something.
Oh.
Okay. At this point, it's just kind of wasting time until we get to where we need to get to.
All right then.
Let's go. Oh, gee. Understood.
Yeah, let's go fishing.
The truth is,
I have tailbait,
then
which works. I don't know where I got tailbait from, but I got it. I usually give in to nap time if I'm tired unless I'm at work. But I guess you just have to power through it.
the fight is on.
What I get? That's a terrible sound.
Here we go.
Likes fishing a beloved pastime.
Then
We could call it a day. Cool. Sounds good.
come look at this.
Ooh, yay.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Well, that's not great. Oh man, that's really pretty.
Incredible!
Standing on the sea-floor. Wow. It's a whole nother level entirely. Are you sure about this? The water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim. I can't swim. Best keep your nose out of places where... I just asked a question, Fidelio. Whatever. Shiny fish.
Enough.
Thinking about spearfishing through the wall, are you? It's really considering how we secure today's allotment of rations. Weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. It's exhausting. Okay. Well.
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
Oh, cool, I got a Hero's Leaf of Light. And then I got a drawing. I can give it to Maria the next time I see her, whenever that is.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left
That's
to
rainy
wonder
there.
how to spend the evening hours.
Are we gonna be okay? It's rainy. It's still raining. There we go.
What terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Thinks doing better than me at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, it's...
Stroll is not okay.
Something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus.
Yeah,
They
well.
both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujif is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier?
Probably.
Huh?
I don't know.
Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Just sharing life stories.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the
Oh,
Paripus.
good
You
God,
and the rest of the
man.
world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Sides. Politics. That doesn't look good.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
Oops. That's not good.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Okay, well let's make sure that everything's together. Juna's in my party, right? Why is she in the back? That was weird. There we go. Equipment. Oh, she's got a mask. I can't give her anything else. I don't know what the wizard's mask does. Oh no. Okay, well. We'll do it live, it's fine. It'll be fine. Let me save.
What now?
I don't foresee any difficulties with this, but I was not ready for this fight when I first did it. I should be good now. Okay. Fighting a giant sea monster seems like such a scary thing to do too. In the middle of the sea when it's raining. See, it's raining. Ew.
What is that thing?
Ooh. Good job, Fidelio. Oh no, somebody save him! I love
What are
him!
you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Right, tell!
Dude's got a battle axe.
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del?
I love Basilio.
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Well, that doesn't look good.
Human?
Don't
He's got
charge
four.
straight at us.
He's got 4 ears.
We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Look at him go. He's got 4 sets of ears.
Now's our chance.
I actually really like this human. It's disgusting, but I actually do like this human. He's got 6 sets of ears. Oh,
And take out what limbs you can.
gross.
Don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we
Whoa.
get those giant legs off us?
Well, I'm gonna get rid of the legs first.
Lightning.
Oh, that doesn't do as much damage. Yum.
This set of legs retracted. Great. That
Now,
should make
I
things
call
a
upon
little
royal
easier on us.
power within! I'll cut you down! Right on time!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to make this battle as long as I can. But I don't think it's gonna last very long.
Burst forth! Hulkenberg got them right in
Let's
the
take
weak
hold.
spot.
Yeah, it's not gonna last very long.
No.
I could just attack it. There goes my unscathed triumph. That's fine.
Behold this power.
Haha! I didn't do much to make that fight last a long time. Look at him go. Bye-bye. Oh, he had a crown on!
That'll do.
Whoa.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Cool.
I admit, it feels good to get...
Ha! I have never known...
I didn't know...
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Good job, everybody. Everybody did well. Excuse me.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Gordon lied. He lied
Yeah,
to
because he's a
everybody.
liar.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I
Oh.
picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
Oh, he's so
you
cute.
too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
Oh, come on, man.
You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
It's okay. I just need to get to Virga Island safely.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Are we back to normal? Survivor is still afloat. My poor back was a casual. He's such an old man. Ones of yours, their sterling
You're
service.
right.
True, true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Sounds good to me.
Come on.
Wrong button.
What now?
What did I get? Basilio. Or Basilio, I'm sorry. So I think I'm gonna talk to Juna this time. Hey Juna.
Oh, second.
Let's talk to Juna.
The truth is...
The Magnus brothers, don't worry. I'll send them off on errands so they won't catch a word of this. Anyway, in regard to our dear Fidelio yesterday, I do have to thank you for saving him, and I'm so very sorry they accompanied us to Virga Island. I know they both jump at Luis's command, but they really are good lads. A bit sensitive, perhaps. They sure are fond of you.
Yeah.
They're rather fond of me, I suppose, or my songs at the least. And I do owe them a debt of gratitude for escorting me around and keeping Luis's men at a safe distance. But on the other hand, I don't think it's wise for it to trust them completely. Do you remember their suspicions about what transpired with Gladel? If I'm not careful, I could compromise the whole mission. And I think it's about time I stopped being so naive. Deep down, I knew they would eventually become an obstacle.
Hey!
It's just exhausting. How about you sing a little lullaby to calm me down? I hope you like warbling.
Huh?
Oh, I do hope you're serious. So sing for me, will you? I vow to remember it, and one day all of us will. Let me just say, for whatever reason, when I'm with you, I feel like I can just be myself. Okay. She's so cute. Feel better now? Aww.
Look at this.
Managed to give you this, but kept slipping my mind. Aeon Pearl Ring. Ooh, what does that do? Pearls come from oysters. Cool. When I get back, if I'm gone too long, I'm sure the Magnus brothers will come looking. Okay. What is that? I'm seriously behind on drinking water.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its winds.
Islet Camp.
What to pick?
Oh, cool. We'll be at Virga tomorrow. That's great. There's a bug. Hey, Fidelio. You better put in the work, okay?
What now?
What does that thing that she gave me do? Oh, wait, I just passed it. Ah! Oh, it does the same thing that the... Okay, so anything that I get ups all of my stats. Oops. That's actually really good to know. Nice. Anyways. Can I cook? Nope. Oh, I can go take a bath. That's right.
Alright then.
I have like a hard time trying to figure out things to do when I am not trying to like level up all of my stats. So just like time waster things to do. I completely lose the plot and just forget of stuff to do. What does this do? Oh, my endurance. Okay. I needed to up that anyways. But yeah, I have a hard time with just trying to figure out stuff to do when all of my stats are all the way up. I have that same problem in Persona games, where I'm kind of just running around and trying to figure out stuff to do.
Luis has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence,
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics
Whoa, did you hear that meow?
originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Okay then. That proves that they're liars. That lie. It will be hot and humid. Okay. Wish the same. Right, we best prepare for our long stay. Insular and cut off. Oh yeah. Normally they wouldn't let us in here, but we're the main characters of a video game, so obviously something will be different.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase.
So what do the inhabitants call their place?
We are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Okay. Ow. Ooh, ooh. God.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altbury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're
Okay.
out of here, the better. Let's go.
It's a couple days after my birthday.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
What?
Maybe a bit lost.
Y'all want to run in a circle.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs.
They have never been to the south before. Good God.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
It's not that big of a
Need you
deal.
voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
Complaining about the south and how hot it is.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
I don't even live in the deep south, but you get used to the heat and the what's it called?
Much clearer than the capital's water too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Fish.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Not necessarily.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Y'all just recognizing that she's there?
Be a villager?
You must be the
Priestess!
Uh-oh. We done got caught.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Sneaky.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves.
Excuse me.
Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Oh.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Okay, then.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
No.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
He is an
Probably my fault, I'm
elder.
afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Boy, what you doing here?
Fancy meeting you here.
What did you do this time?
What did you do this time? Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
You didn't have
I
to,
thought
but that's
stowing
fine.
away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Oh, that's good.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni, there are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels.
Whoa, he's handsome.
We have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Bolton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Okay.
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath.
Very Moana.
It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teaching.
Yeah.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice...
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you vaulted in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Can we not think about this for a minute?
Bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
My cat keeps coming up to me asking me to take her out.
The Dragon Temple? Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I have a leash for her.
On Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them? Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
Oh.
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair Lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors.
I love Basilio's outfit.
Let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del.
Whoa.
You're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
We move in the shadows. Like, they're just like, we're just gonna get Lady Juna out. Do you think she's gonna leave without her new friends? Really?
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Oh. They got in.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Excuse me.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No!
Del, we don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? this instant? Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second.
The dragon's pretty cool, though.
Kid, don't make me regret this.
Oh, you won't. Sorry.
Come on in. Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before?
The handsome one.
No idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You
well, the
me,
facial animation was good.
Doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Okay, question. Why is Batlin in our group listening to our conversation like he's one of us? You're just an extra, my dude. I like Batlin, but you don't get to be a part of this conversation. Of course.
Yeah, of course. That settles it.
Indeed.
He's just in our conversation.
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give it a chance.
Ugh. This better be only like a day cold. I'm already over being sick. Ah, Denny.
Please, help my sister.
I like his nail polish too.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla?
I'll be right back.
I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, it is too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, It's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Seems I missed nothing while I went to the bathroom.
Alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
That's what turns things evil.
Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
I'll explain something in a minute.
Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something
Some of
I
them
need
do.
to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Bring her
Please,
back.
Bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No objections. Let's do it.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What?
Whoa, that was a quick yes.
Symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those
We'll take it
halls
in a
better than
day.
I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
We can do that. Gets me a new party member.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Be saving the Yufa.
Broilhaven. What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
They will.
Considering the road
Don't
ahead,
worry about it.
Might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Well, one is worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Fidelio, if you don't
Well
just
then,
sit down.
Let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Oh, okay. I was.
Simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
Hope we don't have a battle.
If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days.
That's some quick math, man.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon?
Yeah.
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Well, let's go help Ufa.
Irony. We came
It
only for
is
the lance, but
17
even that
days
pursuit has
of just
earned us a
chilling.
chance to save a life.
Granted, it's a dangerous place, but
You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Fidelio, I need you to chill out.
Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background. I'm homesick today.
And the age of the new king draws nearer.
I woke up with a fever, and so I'm streaming today because I just want to. But the cat is just like, well, you're home. That means we get to play. No. I'm still sick. Granted, she doesn't know what sick means, but whatever. Yeah, it's like we're at the end of the year where it's just sick. It's time to get sick. I had a coworker that was sick before. So I'm kind of just like, it really had to happen now. Fly away, birds. What are we supposed to do? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. This way, right? Yeah. She's just like, it's time to play now, right? No, it's not. I don't have it. I don't even have the energy to yell like I want to.
Hey.
Give me my mag. You ate a whole bunch of Chinese. What did you eat? What kind of Chinese food did you eat? Give me my mag, please. Oh, it's just 1,000. Oh, okay.
Let us have faith
in Yufa. You can have faith in her, but I'm also gonna go save her. I should go shopping, but I don't want to. Am I going the right way? I'm about to get lost. Yeah, send me pictures of your food. That sounds delicious.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Okay, so like I said, the plan is to finish this whole thing, the Yufa quest, in a day. We don't know if that's actually going to happen, but the plan is to give it one in-game day. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Hello.
Hey, mister.
Oh, okay. Bye. Have fun. We're gonna go save Yufa. Route map.
So
cool.
This is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Well, let's go.
Now then.
Let's see.
You would pursue peril?
Let's go, man.
So we bring the fight to them.
I don't remember what anything is weak against, but we're gonna hope that we can remember. I still have to finish all of these people's little link things. Let's cook. What does this do? Okay. Gain immunity and feel for 60 seconds. Benevolent bread. Oh, that's actually really good to have. Where do I get rock beans from? Sweeter than poison. Oh. These are cool stuff to have. Ooh, I need the secretest of secrets. Okay. Well, we'll cross those bridges when we get to them.
Got a second?
Oh, yay! I've never cooked with Juno before. Oh, I love her shoes. Fine ingredients are prepared. Okay. Sweeter than poison. Okay. I'm gonna just sleep. Yeah, let's rest for a little bit.
Good night.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
Probably.
I would too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
We can handle
This
it.
melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it?
Oh, that's right. I said I was going to explain something.
We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You've